Good morning, traders. Sorry, I'm in here a little late. I'm working on something that I have planned for 11 o'clock today, so I will not be live to the room between 11 and 1 o'clock today, but I will be live till then, or just shortly before then. All right, so just want to let everybody know that, and I'll continue to let the room know that again. That though you may see me in the room, you will not be able to hear me after 11. I will be doing a private lesson. All right, and that is that. Right now, let's take a look at the markets. We can see I'm just checking out right now. Let's see where this is at. Let's just make this 492. We're at right there. You know what? 491 is not holding. 492 is not holding. So let's bring it down to about 75 is not holding. Let's just go as low as 65. And let's see where that brings us. Remember, so right here is the bottom VWAP. But right now the markets are coming down a little bit, as you can see here. I bring this down just a tiny bit. Let's see what I got here. 239. Let's just put 45 in there. That's the way the chart looked. Okay. And let's see. See in the morning, you got a fake out up. We were just above. If you look into pre-market on the SPY, came down right touched to the lower VWAP, opened up and went above and looked like it was headed up for the upper VWAP and then pulled back, right back to the lower, above the lower VWAP. So we can see we do have, where are we at here? It's 49.75, about 450. I'm just pulling it back a little bit, 449.75. And right now we seem to have some support around 449.75 to 450. Let's see where that brings us. That would bring this to about 451, but and that's exactly where it is. I was going to say, but I'm going to leave it at the upper VWAP plot, and it actually works out to the exact same thing. So that dollar is perfect right now, and it's very tight. Okay, and let me see. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Righty. And Nvidia, as you can see, Nvidia came up, came straight down, pulled back up to the VWAP, and you can see what's happening here. I don't know if we have FinViz open yet. Um, I'm going to go take a quick look and see where the market's showing us in direction. It should be down, but let's just take a quick look. And let's see. Actually, the markets are up $85, probably because of yesterday where they closed out. And you know, we closed out a little low yesterday. We woke up, everything was up. So you see, we have a high of 451.76 in pre-market. Where am I? There we go. Okay, in pre-market. So that's why the markets are up right now. Okay, as far as some of the top gainers right now, I'm just going to pull up my watch list. Let's put everything into percentage high. Let's bring this up a little bit for a second. See, ARF from yesterday is done. Okay, this one here, TIBC. Let's see, it's very low volume. Don't want to be involved. Same thing with, let's see what else we got here, 926. I'm going to leave that. It's a different kind of a stock. All right, I'm just going to put in SPRC. I'm taking this off of FinViz right now on top gainers list. We've got KNTE. I don't know if we had that yesterday. KNTE is now on the top. We've got ARCT. I don't know if these are all good, but I'm just reading it right from, and I'll show you in a second. NICK, Nick. It's Saint Nick. And THSA, TSHA. These are top gainer stocks. And there's MPU in there. Okay, so we got MPU. And for right now, I'll show you where I got that from. Those might be asking, where is he getting that information? And that comes right out of here. And you'll see the top gainers. I just put them right into my watch list. So now they're in the top and you can see them. All right. And we'll go over that a little bit. For right now, let's get back and just keep an eye and see if we're going to hold where we're at or if the market's going to continue to drop back to where they left us this morning. Now, I can see on Meta, I'll do it with you. Okay, so here's my chart from this morning. I was set right in the middle here. Okay, and now you can see Meta. So I'm going to pull this right down to here to the low. And that's going to give me about 334. Let's just say 65. Let's just pull it down to 50. All right, we'll be ready for it. And that's the bottom of the lower VWAP. That would be my target. And then here it'd be $1 more. What did I say? 335. What do I got here? 334.50 would be 335.50 right now. So that's 335. You can see that come down 335.50. It came down about $5. Actually, I'm going to put this a little bit higher. Hold on. There we go. I want to put it up just above the VWAP, so we'll make it 336 for right now. 336 on Meta for anybody who's watching Meta. And then the same thing here. Let's just bring this up here so we can look at it. And this is the wrong stock because it's the reason it does that because I was in my watch list and my watch list is connected to this particular one and right there. And let's bring this here. Bring it back one more time. And then we're going to take this one more time, just make it a little larger so it's easier to see. And then here you can see we've got 117.98. Let's just do 117.85. All right, so you can see this came down about $3. 117, and let's just put it to 75, which would be the step down and be right there. So if that's 117.85, then we're going to bring this now. That. Come on, get out of my way. There we go. I'm going to bring it down just above the VWAP. Right below the VWAP and above the 13 exponential. We'll just even it off right now, make it 119. And that will be your resistance. Now, that can be tweaked out, but for right now, I'm not worried about that. I just want to get somewhere of an area so I have a channel. And now we're building a channel, and we're building a channel here. All right, and that's for Meta. And you can see this is not holding, but our bottom above VWAP is about 335.25 now. So we're going to just drop this just a little bit lower and put a 2 in there and just make it 25. Probably 334, but there's a lower doji, and right now that's what we're looking for. So we know it should be maybe bouncing, but on the other hand, look at the markets. They're still dropping, all right? They're dropping fast and they're dropping hard, all right? So right here, what do we got? We got 449. Let's just make it 449. All right. I'm not going to play around with this for right now and start chasing this thing. So leave this at 449. And we want to bring this. It's actually too low, but let's bring it down above the 13 and below. Let's say the VWAP. So we got 450. Let's just make it 450. We got 450 and 449. And that's perfect. And that's our dollar. But I think it's a little higher. I think this is a little closer to the VWAP, which would make, let's say 20, let's make this 20 cents higher. Do both and make that 450.20. Might be another nickel, we'll see. It could be. And we'll make this a little bit higher. And we'll keep that dollar, 449. Let's just put this at 25. Let's see, 25. Yeah, that looks good. I can deal with that. All right, that would be another 5 right here. Bring it right to the VWAP. And then here you can see NVIDIA on its own is dropping further than the SPY. So probably if we looked in FinViz here and we looked at NVIDIA, you could see it's red. That's what I was going to show you. So we got NVIDIA, Amazon, and a couple of the financials that are bringing us down right now. All right, so we got that. And let's bring this just right now. I'm not even going to look at numbers. I'm just going to bring it and then I'll even it out. 491.50 right there. 491.50. That's $3 above. We're actually lower, but I want to keep it. Let's see, 491. That's even better. 491, and we're still above the 13 exponential. 491, and we use $2 with NVIDIA. That would make it 489, and right now we're at 488. So that's not right. It would have to be lower. So 486. 488. So in this circumstances, it will not be. It'll be right at 490.50. That's more at 490.50. That'll put us where we at. 490.50. 490 and 50. And that would bring us to 488.50, which is just above where we're at. So for right now, let's just edit this up. I'm going to leave it right there for right now. I'm going to make it a little wider than I usually do. And it's going to be a wider. It really is about 488.50. It's about right here. But since we want to see exactly where we're at first. All right, so let's just leave that there. Tesla, on the other hand, look at Tesla. Tesla was just at what, 10, 212 the other day, and look at it, we were just at 240 something earlier today, at 241, 242. So it's like Tesla is it's like an amazing 243.41 in pre-market. It's an amazing stock, and I think in the long run, if I had a lot of money to invest and I was young, I would invest in Tesla long term. I don't know if I jump in now, but it's a stock I would have jumped in when they went to 5-1 and they did that split. I guess it was the beginning of this year. I think it was around January, I want to say. And it was a 5-1 split. And if you bought it at a certain time, I think you got an extra share, or it was 4-1 and you got an extra one if you held on to it for a certain amount of time. Or that might have been Amazon. I'm not, you know what, I don't remember. We deal with so many stocks, but one of those. But there was a split on it. 239, 240. So we got 240, and we're gonna put this at 238, 238.75. Let's put it at 238. That's 238, 238.75 for right now, and make this 240, 238.75. Where are we at? 239 is 240. 240. 38.75 is 240. Is right there, which right on the cusp. We'll see if it breaks through that resistance. Very good chance. That's the VWAP. So we'll see if we can get above the VWAP. So right now, we're very bearish in the market, though we are still above, as you can see here. We're 85 strong, but that's only because of where we closed. You can see that all three of these stocks are either just at the VWAP or below the VWAP. Okay, and the good news is here that I believe, looking at my charts here, we're doing good as far as, oh, you can't see me. Sorry about that. I forgot to uncover myself. See how fast it shows me. There we go. So you can see, I put my fist up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, don't do that to me today. It's about 8 seconds. I don't like that. Everything's from yesterday. Let's bring this down to, see if it makes it a little fast. 7:20. I'm gonna do a quick refresh just on the page. It'll take me out for a second. You'll still, there we go. There we go. And we're good. Okay, took off the live caption and put this back to, it's on 7:20. All right, that should be a little bit better. I don't know why it does that. It's like a refresh, like it clears the cache, you know? So let's see where we're at right now. Oh, that was quick. That was real quick. So now I'm back to about 3-4 seconds. I love it. I love it. 5. Let's see. 4 seconds. We're doing so much better. This is so much better. Okay, you can see Tesla starting to pull back here, starting to come back. Brought us back to, we're going to just put this up to about 65. Let's just go to 75. Just, put that as a person of interest. I like that. 240.75. Look at the pullback. How quick this pulls back. So it got above the VWAP, pulls back to the VWAP, but did you see that lower doji in there? So you see it's coming back up. I put the 75, and I think it tells us that 241 is, I can see it, 240.75. There's a lot, but I think that 241, we're back up there again, and that is going to be our target, and that's going to be our resistance area. All right, can you all see that and see why? Now, if that's 241, and that brings us down to 240, 239.75, and we got 238.75. So you can see we just came up another dollar. And we always leave $1.25 in Tesla. So you'll see that works out perfectly. Still very tight, okay? It's still very tight in there, but you can see where that's below. So right now, just be careful. Don't start playing breakouts. It might get there, but nothing gets straight there unless somebody just spikes it. It's going to go up. It's going to pull back to the VWAP or the 13 exponential, and then probably push forward again. Keep an eye on the SPY too. They all seem to be moving together right now. All right. And let me push this up here. I got Meta. Meta's still trying to hold at 334. So now we kind of get an idea. 10 o'clock, we had that little rush for 10 o'clock. I can't believe it's 10 o'clock already. Um, so I'm going to bring that down to 334 is for Meta is my support. 334 and 335 is going to be. See, before it was about $2. Now we're back down to the dollar. 335 on Meta. Okay, that's going to be the resistance. Then we have AMD. AMD came down even lower. AMD came down as far as 117, I think. Yeah, 117 is our support. That's perfect. 117, and then we got here about 118 is 118. So that came down to the whole dollar. What did I say? 118. Okay, so the resistance on AMD is about 118. Not about, it is. All right. Okay. For those watching that, anybody watching any other stocks at this moment or something you want me to look at, please let me know. And remember, at 11 o'clock, I will be going off. You will see my charts on, but I won't be on. All right? Just letting you know. And look at this. Make sure my phone is set up here. 1 second. I got so much going on with roommates for my son and the sale of this house, and I got to go in there and lock this place up. And got a lot going on right now. A lot going on. All right, and let me make sure this is down. That's good. This is real quick. There we go. Ringtone down. Media. Notifications. All right, just down on the ringer. We're good. Come on, go back. There we go. All right. Look at that. And Meta's not holding. So Meta is coming down even further. So here you can see on Meta, we probably have about 333 as our 333. Right now, we're going to say 333.75. But with Meta, wow, we're down even further. It's not even holding. Let's go 25. Meta, I was going to say 333 is our target. And you can see we got very close. What do we get here? We got it at 38, 35, 31, about 35. All right. I still think 333 is our target. I'm not putting the targets in right now, just to show you. There you go. I like it bigger. I can't see it. Oh, this chair. I need a new chair for my birthday. Who's buying me a new chair? I want one of those X chairs. Or you can get me a Herman Miller. All right, so right here we got about 241.50. We're about to hit that 241.50 mark. Tesla's going back up again. It's like very bouncy today, up and down and up and down. We got to find out where the market's going to settle. 241.50. That puts us right now at the VWAP, so at 240. So let's bring this up another quarter. 240. Right above the VWAP. Actually a little bit higher. At 240.25. You can see NVIDIA's starting to move up. We'll probably have a target of the VWAP at about 393.50, let's say, would be the target. 393.50. If it gets above the 393.50, you'll see more volume pour in. Same thing for the SPY. Tesla's finally a little aggressive now. It's finally gotten in the bull state. So you can see, and when it did that, it probably picked up some more volume. I can't see the volume up here, not on a 3 map. It has to be a 2. What I mean by 2 is, this is 2. Or I can put it in a 1, like that. Then I can absolutely see exactly what I'm looking for in here. And then I can go in here and say, see, I got volume of 200. It's more than average. Our average volume on SPY is about, there's 270 again. There's another 160. There's 167, 132. So we're twice average. So right now there is a lot. There is a lot of right on the bottom there. Let's put this at 490, 449.50. which makes it then 49 is 450, 50. Right, so where's that? That's the VWAP. It's only 15, so it'd be a little bit higher. I expect it to pop up above. We'll see if it goes there. But the good thing about that chart is we can actually chart out and see exactly how much traffic, how much volume per candlestick, and that's important. It's important information. All right. Oh, we got 491. Look at this thing rise, and 50. It's just popping right back up. We go down, we go up. That's it. I think from the bottom here, we're looking at calls now. Anywhere's up to the VWAP. So I would be right now in a 490, 250 call for NVIDIA is every $5, I think. So you would be in a, and the contracts have changed. 495 would be the contract. And let's change the contracts to reflect where we're at right now, because I did them at 9:30, right after the bell. So let's go. I'm going to do them one more time to reflect now. We got 451 is correct. 449 was more a little further out of the money for the SPY. That's fine. I'm going to go check the top one for a second. I got the 15th, and I've got 4505. 4505. All right, so that's 05. That's on SPX. And that would be 15, 45, wait a second, 4510 for the call, 4505 for the put. That's on SPX. Now on NVIDIA, I said we have 495. Change the call to 495 and the put to 490. All right, and then the next one's going to be AMD. AMD now is 118, so you got actually 119, so it's come down $1. 119, and then instead of 118 where we're really at, I'm going to make it 117 for the put and put it a little further out of the money. Okay, Tesla, we've got 241.80, so that's going to be 240, 250. All right, that's going to be your call, and then in 240 is going to be 240 is going to be your put. And then we have Meta, which is on Friday's contract. Meta is going to be 335. All right, so change this and this. .0, and then we make it 330, 250. 2 point. Hold on. 332.50. All right, there's your contracts as they stand right now. The only one that might have changed since I just dropped that in is Tesla with 242.50. Actually, it's correct. The only thing I want to do is just see something real quick. Got those on the bottom. I like that. Let me just see something. It says contracts Wednesday. Just try something real quick. We want to push that up to 4. So we want to push this up from here. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say. There you go. Dates on the bottom. That's what I want for the second row. So I'm going to take that one out. Okay, I just got to get a drop in my eye. Give me 1 second. All right. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. Garbage. Another one. Give me a second. I'm here. Correct hit. Correct hit. All right. Oh, good. Oh shit! I left my glasses somewhere. Where did I leave them? Where did I leave my glasses? Right here. They're not on your head, and you can't find them. All right, that's good. Sorry about that. I'm squinting. When I find myself squinting, then I know. Headphones have microphone. And headphones for the Zoom meeting. Oh, headphones have microphone. I need to find a webcam. I don't need a webcam. All right. Just to let you know, and you know who you are. I don't need. You don't need a webcam. I don't need to see you. Okay. And as far as you moving, think about your screen, you'll be able to put a screen into the Zoom. That's number one. Number two, your computer has a microphone. Has a what do you call it? I don't need to hear you. We're going to use our phones. I don't need the microphone from you. We're going to use our phones. Okay? You put your phone flat down on the desk like we did the other day. Okay? And as far as what they're going to see in the room, they're going to see us, but they're not going to hear us. All right? We're not going to contact each other on the board. We'll do it privately. And then you'll be talking to me. So, all right? So for people who are here at 11 o'clock, you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff, but you're not going to know what's going on. And I'm sorry, I cannot, because I need the room. So I need the room. If you want to watch, you can watch, but you're just not going to hear anything. That's all. I'm sorry about that. But you will have the charts, pretty much. They'll be in and out. If not, just for that hour or two, you'll have to go somewhere else and play. I'm sorry. It could be you one day I'm doing this for. It's just this person can't do it on another day, and he wanted live. He wanted live. He wanted a live screen that's moving, and I don't blame him. I think it's a better way anyway. Okay, let's put this up to 118.50 on resistance for AMD. Let's see what we got down here now. You can see on Tesla now we jumped all the ways up to about, let's say, 242. I'm going to put this to 242. All right, let's edit this up and go to 242. What are we at now? Back to 241. 242 anyway. Let's just do it. 242. Let's go down a little lower. It was a peak. I'm going to go about 85. So it's 241.85. I want to keep as close to the breast as possible. There you go. You see how it lines up with the double head? That's just an over, it was just an over buy and sell. It was a quick buy and sell at the same time. All right. And that's why it does that. And let's see if we got 285, 85, 75, 65, 60. So it would be, what do we got? 241. So it would be 240, 60. And that should line us up right. Let's just go 50 for right now. Yeah, 60 would have been correct. Would have put us right there. And then you can see how the $1.25 works. But I'm going to put it down a little more. Now it shows you that we're right here in the middle. So you got to be careful. Do you want to play the breakout? Because it's possible if we all keep going up, we could go and hit 240, 270 eventually. That would be a target. All right. But right now, we're sitting right at that 13 exponential. We are above the VWAP, which is the white, all right? Let's see here. Here we've got, we had 491. Where am I at? 50. Let's just bring this up a little bit. I'm going to tweak this just a little bit. Only at 490. I think maybe we're still good. 491.50. 491. Let's see how far up, 70. 65. 65. That's good. 65. 491. 489. 489. 89. 50. About there. That looks good. That puts us at the top. Also headed for the VWAP. And it'll probably come right below that around. I expect there'll be, if we get that high up, if we hit that point, about 492.75, there'll be a lot of resistance right there. All right? Let's see what else. And 16. And then the SPY's moving up again. I told you before, I said that 450, now 85 would be my target. 450, 85. We're almost there anyway. So let's just put it right where I think the target would be, which is 450, 85. Now, if we get that far, we'd probably go to 451. But right there, just below or right at that lower VWAP, the upper VWAP plot. All right, so 451, is that where I put it? 450.85. And that would put this at 459. And let's put $1 for the SPY and go 85 here. Just brings it up a little higher. So you can see we're pushing up. That would be for a 451, SPY, exactly the call. This is what I had on there on the board. So it is correct. And now AMD is moving up. See, everything's starting to move up. So if we can see movement here, then this should be over 100 now. And it is. There it is, 137. Okay. Shooty duty. What'd I do? Come on. I don't want this. I hate this. I was just trying to get the exit out and hit the I can't stand the ads, but there's nothing we can do about it. This won't let me take it out. Nothing we can do. TSHA is number top stock. SP, this one I don't like. KNTE looks good. SLDB, that's it. All right. Oh. You know what? I hate to do this, but I gotta take some ibuprofen. Okay. I don't know how many of you are in South Florida, but it is nasty here lately. The rains are crazy. Okay. All right. What do we got? All right. So I'm going to sign off about 5 to 11, folks, and you could probably just either watch from the background. You will not be able to hear me. I'm going to turn my microphone off, and you won't see my face. So I will close the camera up. Look at this. What did I tell you? VWAP. Remember I said the VWAP? About 493. Where are we headed? There we go. 492. Let's see. We just hit 492.50. So I told you, be heading towards that VWAP. 492 and 50 cents. We hit a little bit below there. Now maybe we touched it. What do I say? 492.50 is 490. 490.50. There you go. There we go. Saying what I tell you here. I told you upper VWAP plot was about 242.50. I said about 242.50. And I think we're going to hit that target. You can see there it is, 242.20 something. What did we just hit? Let's see time and sales. Moving very quickly, 32. I saw a high in the 30s. I did see something in the 30s for a second. A lot. There it is, 32. I saw it in there, 32 right there. So I saw the 30s. And I'm telling you, that's going to hit, there we go, 38, 40. I told you, I would have put it in there. That would have been the first target. Well, maybe the second. I told you this one too. I put it up, remember I put the resistance up higher? And I said that's where it would be. See, 450.85, we already hit that too. So there's two of them already, targets that have been hit. You just have to understand, if you're above the VWAP and you're still moving in that direction, then you need the coordinates. You need those. That's why this tool is so powerful with the upper and the lower VWAP tools. The plots is very, very important. Here you go. Here's a direct hit. There's the hit right there. Bingo. 242.75. All right, and then we're gonna look at 243 as the next target. 243. 243, and then we'll probably see pullback. We'll see. We'll see. 243, and this is 241.75, $1.25, right there. I would have brought me just a little lower there, about 241. Let's just go a little lower. We didn't really hit it yet, so let's just put it at 65, right there. Like a little lower, that 13 exponential. Now, NVIDIA didn't get the hit. Oh, there it is. I spoke too soon. There's the hit right there, and that's going to be for the VWAP, which right there would put you at about 493. Would be your destination here. There's your hit. There's your hit. So 493 on that one, which I told you before, the VWAP. Okay, so there's like 3 hits already. Three of them that I said would hit have hit. I said the upper VWAP plot, the VWAP, and that one there, which I called out before, and they've all hit. That's it. That's all you get. You get 3 today. Because we're busy. We're busy. Anybody get into those? Did that change the contracts at all? So let's say, leave that one there. What are we doing? Okay, I want to bring this down. And bring this down. I like to keep them even, but they move sometimes. Not that one. Come on. There you go. Let's see. What do we hit? We got the 451. That's where I would have wanted this at 451. I think that's what I said before, 451. I don't know if we hit it. We got to be real close. If we didn't, 90, 86, 90. I saw 90. I didn't see it. That would be the high of the day anyway. So let's take a look. Let me go into the SPY and let me see what the high of the day is. This isn't right. 450.94. Yes, it is. 450.94. We're 6 cents away. 6 cents. I got a 6 cents tells me it's going to hit. How about you? What is your 6 cent telling you? All right. I want to do one more thing. I'm coming right back. I just want to put the AC down one notch. Got warm in here. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So that was a hit. Where are we? I don't want to watch that. Okay. What do we got? Wow, so that was more than a hit. See, NVIDIA came in slower and even went even further. So now we've got, this is in bull territory. NVIDIA is in the bull territory. We got up to about 494. So that took us even more. 494. Now, if we got 494, that's going to bring us to 492 here. Okay? So just bring that up to 492. You can see we went another $1.50. And that makes it a 495. That's a 495. Let's see what it says. 495 on the call. That's correct. Okay. SPY's still moving. We should be close to 200 now. Look at that, 150. Okay. Markets are starting to move now. Be careful. If you're not already in the calls, be careful. Let's see how far we're going to go. 450. Wow. That is pretty high for the SPY. Andrea, how are you today? That is really pretty high for the SPY. I got to tell you. 450, 120. 20. Edit. 451. So now we got just a little tweaked higher at 451.25. Right there. We're going to bring this to about 450.25, which is the VWAP. Just at the VWAP, right there. Okay. Very nice, very nice. We got a long way to go on NVIDIA as far as the upper VWAP plot, but I don't know. And Tesla, boy, can you imagine Tesla what's Tesla's high for 50? Let's see, Tesla. I'm going to go into historical data, and that's going to show me the high. The highest was 243.20, which was 20, which is today. And that, oh, here's one. Here we go. Wow. I didn't realize it got up that high. That's impossible. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong place. What am I on? What did I just open? I think I opened Tesla. This is no good. I was saying this doesn't seem right. This is not right. I need the SPY. There we go. And historical data. I'm looking for the high recently. 2036. That was back in September. Here we go. 451. 451.08. So we just surpassed the high from September 14th. And that was, oh, here's 453 on September 1st. 53. 453.67. 453.67. 455 on July 24th. 455's got to be the target. 456 on July 19th. 456. Now, is that the high of the year? 456. Let me go back into summary and high of year. See, that's so funny. 459. I think we're looking at, wow, possibly 452 today at the rate we're going. Did you see that? That's amazing. It really is amazing. I got a quick coffee. I love coffee. And according to my ear, nose, and throat man, he says you're allergic to caffeine. Caffeine is why you lose your voice. It irritates my vocal cords. Go figure. It's like having to quit coffee is like almost like having to quit sex. Now for Dak, that means he never had sex because he never had coffee. Yeah, just kidding. No, I'm not kidding about the coffee. He never had coffee. As far as the sex, well, only his girlfriend knows for sure. She's a good-looking girl. Ever see, he's got long hair down to her butt. I'm happy for him. I really am. He's been with her for years. I wonder if they were like, they must have been like teenage college sweethearts. Okay. What do we got here? Got the same pattern here. Look, here. You see the pattern in here? And here? Not from the, you have it from here. See the down and all the way up. The down all the way up. Here we had a little bit different scenario because Tesla dances to its own tune. And then here, let's see. Very, very similar. Very similar to Tesla. That's fine. Okay. So we didn't get to the high numbers, but we got over the VWAP. We came below the VWAP here, so we're still bullish here. We're bearish on NVIDIA, but not for long. I'm telling you, that pullback, I'm surprised it pulled back past the 13 exponential. But I think that as long as you stay at 492 or above, can you imagine? 500 is the target for NVIDIA. Not today, but the target. Let's see, what do we got? High a year? Never been there. Yes, 502.66. It seems to get to that area, and that, can you imagine? NVIDIA has gone from $138 this year, about January, probably January, February, and it went to $502. Okay, and back down again. What a stock! What a company! Something we all need and use. You know. I was looking on the NVIDIA site. I saw a blow-up doll, or a doll that blows itself up. Oh my God. AI, artificial intelligence. It knows when to inflate, when not to. 481.75. 480, 491.50. 491.50 for now. See if we can hold. Here, we've got 450.50. 50. Hmm. What are we going to do? Where's it going to go? I want to see if there's going to be a bounce here. See the whole market bounce back up. Still up 130. Let me just do a quick refresh. Make sure. Right there, 131. That's good. You see the lower doji means a bounce. So we should have stability right there, 450.50. But don't be fooled. We got to get above that 13 exponential. Strong here. We got weak here. We're still strong here. Why does that move on me? I didn't touch it. And I got, AMD went to a new high. Well, not a new high, but it went higher to about 119. So we had 119.06, but say 119. That puts that here at 118. So that went up $1. And that means that the contracts went up. So if we're 118 down, let's see, what do we got? 117. I think now I can be at the 118 contract and the 119, which is still the same. So just the 117, which was out of the money, a little bit further out of the money right now, could be the 118, be fine. If anybody's trading AMD. AMD was a good trade today, actually. I'm looking at it, and there was money in that one, and there was money only down in Meta. Meta I don't trust right now today. NVIDIA is always a good call. I mean, you could really, I have a feeling the contracts are paying really well on NVIDIA. Let's see. I don't really watch it too often. I watch it for the board, but I don't really watch. Let's just see real quick. There goes Tesla. Tesla's going back up. We finally may hit that area. Well, we hit the first area at 243, and that's going to put this at 243.40. 243, and you got a triple head right there at 243.25. So let's put this at 243 and 25 cents, because we have a triple head there across. You can see here, here, and here, just about. This was a little shy here, but right there you got that 25. There it is again, 34. Like I said, there's your lower view up, new high of the day. There's your 50, and it's going, and it's gone. So I was just moving that thing up when it went on its own. Somebody's watching me. You ever get that feeling? Just go to 55. I was going to put it at 52. Imagine if I did that first and then it just went. How did he do that? How does he always do that? I don't know. Okay. Wow, it's 10:30 already. All right, born yesterday. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna, like I'm telling you all, at about 10 to 11, I'm gonna stop. I have something I'm doing at 11. So you'll see me in the room. You will not hear me. You will not see me. But I will be here. And I cannot answer any questions. I'm on the clock. All right, let me just do something real quick. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it from here. Let's see. Here. Clear, reorder, reset, show. here. Can't share this from here. And Tesla. If I bring it in here, I want to see if I can share this. Triple. Okay. Let me just see something real quick. Put this back in here. No, can't share it this way. All right, put it back. Need it in here. All right. Setup. Open shared. Share workspace. Three and one. Oh no, I just screwed up big time. Oh no, 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 no. Don't tell me I just did what I just think I did. I did. I hope not. I did. No. Hold on. I just screwed up big time. That's not the right one. Let's get rid of this one. Get rid of this. I just screwed up, guys. I hit the wrong button. Trying to set up for that other thing. Let me get rid of this. There it is. Oh, thank God. It's still there. It just refreshed it. All right, SPY, NVIDIA, and Tesla. I got to redo them. Oh, I can't believe I did that. All right, 1, 2, 3. Did I lose my, no? There they are. Okay. There we go. There's the first one. Ooh, that was scary. I think I lost something else anyway. There's my all products. There's my watch list. There's FinViz on that side. That's weird. Okay. I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Let's go like this. Auto. There we go. You got to be so careful. You hit one wrong button and it's like, bam. You can. I'm trying to figure out how to share the actual setup, is what I was trying to do. All right, let's bring this back. Right there, 490, and let's put 35. Okay. You don't scare me. I know how to find it again. Here. And there it says, you see Tesla did hit that while I was fooling around. It messed up my chart here too, on my home screen. Have the right contracts? No, way off. Oh my God. It put me back to the date. When I hit that button, it reset all my these. Luckily, they were saved. Oh boy, 259, 244. Here we go. 244 Tesla. Those are right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It just screwed me up so bad. Okay. Tesla 244. That was a jump. Look at that. That thing really took. Remember I said before it was going to look for. They're going to want to hit 245. That is the number. 245. I was right. That is the number they want to take this to. Okay. Let me do my contracts over here. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? All right. Those tops are okay. They didn't change. Let's go into trade. I've got 44.15, so that's correct. But the date's wrong. All right. I've got 9. It's set back to 09/23. So that's going to be 11. And today's date is 1/5. Contract amount is correct. Got it. All right, there's the first one. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. 960. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I have contracts in my other one. This one here, same thing. So I have the ninth month is 11, 15. Take two of those away, and I got 45, 20. Correct. Got it. It's two contracts back where they belong. I can't believe I hit that button. One button, and you can like set yourself back. But thank God, when you know what you're doing. Well, if you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't hit the button to start with. Ah, very funny. You know what happens when you're trying to do multiple things at one time? I hope you guys are still listening to me. Yeah. See, I didn't even check to see if you're still in the room. All right, you are. Let me go back. And the other one I want to reset is AMD. That's another one, 09. So that's going to be 09. 11. That's going to be 17. And that's going to be 120. And this is a call for, let's see, one. Come on. There we go. 20. Got it. There's one. Fixing them both. I got an AMD in here, 6 and 7. And if that's 120, this one is 119. And the date changes to, okay, 11/17. There you go. Perfect. I got them all back. Whew. I have a 6 and 1 I work off of for doing. Okay, let's get back here. Doop, doop, doop. Where'd it go? There's the contract. Got it. Okay, we're set. I'm set. This one here, just give me a plus. All right, 11/10/44. These are back. You know what I did lose? I lost my two in one. So let's see if I can find it. That's under charts. And let's see, flexible grid. That's a nice one too. That's a good one for working on. Flexible product depth? No, I'll have to rebuild it. It's easy to rebuild, so I just do charts. It's not that one. Let's look at the trade. Forex trader. There's the 3. Oh, there's the 3. It's on the Forex trader, futures trader. No. Okay. Let's separate this one. I'm going to take this one out. I like to keep a, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I like to keep a 2 in 1. And the reason I do this is, and you go up here, right there, right? Open that up again. And just go 2. There you go. There you go. Now you got the 2. And I like to keep on one of them. I have it on top. So this one here, I keep Meta. And this one here, which I link, remember, it's always in red. NVIDIA. Why is NVIDIA linked? Hold on a second. That's a good question. No, it's not. So why did I put NVIDIA in there? That's another good question. All right, but this one here, we want AMD. AMD. Okay, good, good, good. You see what else is in here that I take out is that's for you guys, and it's 334. So I got to push this up until you get the, or do this. Just do this right there. Okay. There's that one. Make it a little minus. There you go. Perfect. All right, that's good. That's what happens when you mess up. And this one here, all right, it's got to go +1. And then I'm going to take out, I'm going to take this out for now because when I use it with you guys, do it for myself, I use it. Think script, squeeze pro, scalper alert. Boom. Apply. I'll take out the white. There you go. It'll just give me the other ones. I'm using the pro more now. I like the pro much better. Okay. Both on one. And there you go. So there's my AMD and my Meta. And they're back. Everything's back the way it was. It's just I took time away from you. You'll forgive me? Let me put this other one back to active trader. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All right. And that pretty much, it's 10:47. This pretty much is going to wrap up my morning for you guys. Anybody have any questions right now is the time to ask. Let me make sure you're still here. We didn't get thrown off, knock on wood, one time. And you can see, here's my fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way to go. Okay, let me do. One click on that. 720. And let's see. 40. Just for curiosity. 3 seconds. That's the best we've ever had. 3-second delay. That was amazing. And there's the 245 on Tesla. Wow. So we already hit the 245 on Tesla, and now we're going even further. Wow, what a bad time to have to get off. But I'm telling you, 250, I told you, and it probably won't be today, but this is amazing. I mean, if you look where we started here, what's the low for today? Right there at about 236. We're up to 245. We're up $9 on Tesla. So, you know, Tesla's ultimate goal, and probably will be, if it's not today or tomorrow, tomorrow's Friday, so maybe next week, is definitely going to be 250 at the rate we're going. So, I don't know. That guy just, like, whatever he touches is a gold mine. It's amazing. Love the guy. Who likes Elon? Anybody here like Elon? It's amazing. I realized I could see those in there. Wow. We are good. All right. Anybody have any questions at all? Setting up. Thanks. Let's see. Let's just do this real quick. Any questions, comments, concerns about anything? Now's the time. Ask. All right, because I'm telling you, in about 10 minutes, I will be gone. I am working with somebody for the next 2 hours. And you will see me here, but I will not be able to answer any questions, though I'm using the room for live. Okay, because I don't know how to put you out, nor I'm going to do that. You'll be able to see me, but you won't hear me. So this is my final. Anybody, any questions, anything? Now's the time. Andrea, anybody? And we're all good. Stock Socks, Jomar, fundraiser, born yesterday, active, me, AR, Andrea. All right, just letting you know. I am going to be signing off the air any minute to get ready for my lesson here. And I got to set up a Zoom call, which is exactly at 11 o'clock. Make sure all my microphones are down. This one's down. Good. Checking. Let's see, Dex room. Down. Everything's down. We will not be interrupted. Come on, guys. Anybody have a great... Will we see you this afternoon active? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will. After 1 o'clock, I'll just pop in and see what's going on. But I don't, I'll probably be here tomorrow. Maybe not. I got to go take care of that house. I got to lock it down. I'm in contract. So, oh, I got a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up from born yesterday. I think he was born the day before. He's just not saying. Okay. And to all those in YouTube that were so kindly watching me today, I know there's 7 of you in there. There's my thumbs up. And I just want to shout out to you guys too. Say thank you for your support today. And I'm sorry that I have to be busy for the next 2 minutes, but next 2 hours. But I will be back this afternoon. All right. If it's not 1 o'clock immediately, I may make myself something to eat. It'll be, 1:30, somewhere around there. All right. So with that said, I'm going to end this video and save it the way it is. and then I'm going to come back in, but you won't see me. All right? So that's it. I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'm going to re-bring the stream back in there. All right? I just have to refresh everything and stop the video. I don't want the video for later. I just want the lesson that's in there for now. All right? That's it. No calls, no nothing. I'll talk to you guys later. You all take care. Remember, I'm the active trader. This is my world. Thank you for coming into it and being a part of it. I'll see you guys later this afternoon. Bye-bye.